otherwise you wouldn't have been here. And we really want to add value to your life. So thank you for this 30 minutes. Again, guys, we're building this boat. All right. So Noah didn't know how our ark looked like, and he just followed God's guidance every day. And in Rejoice as well, we do make mistakes, we do learn as we go, and that's the great process for us, that we learn every single day, and we just love it, and we share the love with you. But if there's any way that you can add value by making suggestions or helping us, we really appreciate it. So tonight I actually have a mouthful tonight, so I'm going to run through a few things. Wednesday night is all about training. The training is threefold. The vision of Rejoice is threefold. It is better health, better community, and better finances. All right. So in the training on a Wednesday, we talk about all three as well. I usually start with the mindset and the community. All right. So you are where you are because of all the decisions you made in the past. I want you to realize that. I want that to really hit home for you, that you are able to make better decisions going forward. Not that you've made bad decisions in the past, but you can make quality decisions every single day to get you closer to the dream that you have, and that actually what God has for you. So that usually is my start. And so here we go. We really are in a season of hope. Okay. We are people who love community, and we also look for hope. And we've got the opportunity with Rejoice to really encourage people by just joining the community at Rejoice, having a look at the chats that's around, having a look at the Telegram posts, using your hour a week. So we ask you half an hour on a Tuesday or half an hour on a Wednesday, and we do understand that you are in a season yourself as well. We are busy, or you focus on other things, and that, we really, really value that as well. But if you can plug in to one of these meetings at least, just to get inspired on what we are busy doing with Rejoice. So we really are in a season of hope where we've got hope for ourselves, each one of us, but we also sow hope to the people around us. Okay, to be a success in business. So again, Rejoice, when you join the team, it really is a business that will set you up to be in a really, really good space within the next year or 5. All right, to be in a successful business, it is to be daring first. All right, they say to be daring and to be first, but to be daring first. It means that you've now got the opportunity in Rejoice that not a lot of people have in South Africa at the moment, to be part of something that is first, something that will really open the door for you and be different. This will always be part of my Wednesday discussion as well. All right, what mindset are you in? If you have a look at your day, did you win your day, or did you have some losses? What mindset dominated your day? Were you in a fixed mindset where you are negative and you think about the past and you think about your current situation? Or do you have a growth mindset? Do you see the opportunities ahead? Do you talk, the words that you speak, are they words of life? Are they words that create your future? Is it a mindset of embracing challenges? Is it a mindset of wanting to change? Being uncomfortable, guys, I'm going to speak a little bit later about that again, but being uncomfortable is a place of growth. So when you are uncomfortable with Rejoice, just see that as a very good thing, because it's a place of growth. And the Millionaires Mindset, I want you to start focusing on this. Okay, a Millionaires Mindset, it is not money, guys. It is holistically. So when you have a Millionaires Mindset, it means that you've got no lack. You've got time at hand for your family. You've got resources, and you've got health, and you've got finances as well. So with Rejoice and the business opportunities that you have with Rejoice, you better start getting that Millionaires Mindset, because it will give you time, it will give you a great income, and it will give you health. Little bit of touch base on last week's discussion as well. So how does your morning routine look like? I want to throw these stones in here, so you can never think about it. How does your morning routine look like? And at the end of the day, do you recap a bit? Do you have a look at what happened to your day? Did the day happen to you, or did you plan your day? So the best thing will be to have a morning routine. Take 5 to 10 minutes to get your mindset, to start rejoicing, even use your rejoice, and start your day the right way. I've got a little bit of a present at the end of the night, but I really want you guys to get this from the Telegram group and start doing this. Start challenging yourself. A daily 6, I've mentioned it in the past, is your own 6 goals that you want to achieve every single day. It doesn't have to be something difficult. It can be something like your morning routine. Wake up, take 5 minutes to do your morning routine, rejoice, and then the second one. So this is a great accountability partner, if I can say it like that, to make sure that you start implementing habits that will get you to your goal. A little bit of this again, so marginal gains, guys. Everything in life is marginal gains. That 1%, that 1 degree that we spoke about last night, when you make those 1 degree changes, it might not feel as much at the moment, but when you keep on doing this, when you keep on challenging yourself on the way that you think, the way that you do things, and you keep on doing that 1% better every day, you will really see an exponential growth before long. I can promise you that. And the feedback loop comes in with that as well. So at the end of your day, have a look at what did you do, measure that, see how you can be better, how you can act or treat or think better, and then you start repeating that tomorrow. This picture is not very clear, but I don't know who of you have read or listened to Earl Nightingale's book. I'm going to share one on Telegram. It's about 40 minutes that you can listen to. It's a great book. But one of his sayings, you become what you think about. And that is true. Whatever you think about today, whatever was dominant in your thoughts, that is what dominated your day. That is who you are. All right, enough about that. So I hope you are mentally challenged. I hope you take this challenge to growth, to get into a millionaire's mindset, to get yourself into that place where you are able to prosper financially, prosper with your health, and prosper with the people around you. Regarding Rejoice tonight, on the training side, I'm not a dietitian, neither am I a nutritionist. I'm just a pharmacist with a passion for sport, and I'm gonna discuss some of the components that we have in Rejoice, which is actually relevant to everything in life. All right, so when you have a look at any food source, you get 2 major components. You get macronutrients and micronutrients. All right, so macronutrients is your protein, your fat, and your carbohydrates. We call it macronutrients because there's quite a large amount of them in there, but they are also your main source of energy and a lot more in your body, but we call it macronutrients, those of you who don't know this. So in the macronutrients, you get the protein, the fat, and the carbohydrates. Proteins are all made of amino acids. All right, it's literally building blocks. So the house is protein, but we need blocks to build that house, and those are amino acids. It is a very, very complicated biochemistry process, but as long as you know that amino acids are the building blocks of protein, you get some idea of why do we need protein and why do we need amino acids. When we have a look at fat, there is quite a lot of documentation and research the past 5 to 7 years on fat as well. Most of you will know it, right, regarding the Banting and keto diets and all those things. But just to inform you that you get 4 different types of fat, right? You get saturated fat. Saturated fat is mostly your animal fats. Then you get unsaturated fats, which is so-called your good fat. In that class, you get mono and polyunsaturated fat. So again, I'm not going to go into that, but this is just an educational process, guys, because I want you to start thinking this way to have better health, to making better food choices. And then you get trans fat. All right, so trans fat That's the danger. That's the thing that you want to stay away from. And what is trans fat? Trans fat is anything that's been cooked in sunflower oil, or anything that's been deep fried in bad oil. All your takeaways, guys, all of those contains trans fat. And trans fat is one of the causes of cancer. And then you get your carbohydrates. Every carbohydrate's got 3 components, which is called sugar, your starch, and your fiber. So when you have a look at, let's use pasta as an example. In that pasta, you get the 3 components. You get part of that is sugar, a part of that is starch, and a part of that is fiber. Okay, the more sugar there is, the higher the glycemic index of this product, and the more fiber there is, the lower the glycemic index of this certain carbohydrate there is. Right, just micronutrients. So what is micronutrients? You might have heard this terminology before. Maybe you know more about this than I do. I'm just sharing a bit of information with you. So your micronutrients is vitamins and minerals. Okay, all your vitamins and minerals, those are your micronutrients. Why micro? Because you don't need a lot of them. They are available in smaller amounts. All right, if you have a look at the formulation that we have in Rejoice, Rejoice has got 50% of all the micronutrients that you really need on a daily basis. So the rest you will get out of your natural diet, whatever food that you eat throughout the day, except takeaways, all right? You will get those nutrients through that as well. And then you get to talk a little bit about vitamins. You get fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins. Maybe you've heard about this. Fat-soluble vitamins, there are only 4 of them, your vitamin A, D, E, and vitamin K. They can be dangerous for you if you get them in huge amounts or a large quantity. Because it is fat-soluble, it means that it goes to all the fat tissue in your body, and it really can be dangerous if you get too much of this. But all over the world, a lot of people has got a deficiency in vitamin D. Vitamin D you get from sunlight as well, and because when you go out in the sunlight, you put on sunscreen, or we don't even go out into the sunlight as much anymore, your body doesn't develop that vitamin D. So again, Rejoice is a great product to get these nutrients in a natural way and on one go. Minerals, there's quite a lot of them as well. I'm not going to go into depth with them. Just the water-soluble vitamins are all the other vitamins, which is your vitamin Bs, your vitamin Cs, and those ones. And a lot of them, not a lot of them, but your body will only absorb what it needs. All right, it doesn't help you taking 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C every single day, and your body doesn't need it. Okay, a 500 milligram vitamin C is more than sufficient because your body will only absorb what it needs, and it will excrete the rest. Minerals, you look at calcium, magnesium, and iron, which are quite important in our daily function in our body. Again, Rejoice provides 50% of everything that you need here. I'm going to go into depth on what they do, but in your immune system, zinc and selenium plays quite a big role. We've added extra zinc and selenium in Rejoice to make up that portion, to be sure that we boost the immune system. All right, zinc is a very, very important component in your immune system, and then selenium is a very strong antioxidant, and it protects the cells against further damage. So you can see out of all of this that there's really been a lot of science behind the production of Rejoice to make sure that with one meal you really get most of what you need for the day. A little bit of thinking again, and where you are. Are you surrounded by the right people? Are you in a place where you are really being lifted up and propelled forward by the people that is in your environment, or are they anchors? Are they keeping you behind and keeping your thinking negative? So be addicted to reach your full potential. There is no reason for you to be, I wouldn't want to use the word stagnant or just stay where you are. You need to be uncomfortable. When you feel uncomfortable, even so much more with Rejoice, you are in a place of growth. So being uncomfortable is a great place to be, because you know that's where growth happens. Okay, I'm quickly gonna go through these. I've just put on some pointers here. Guys, can you just mute yourself? this is just one of the great things. How do I start a conversation? How do I build a business with Rejoice? I've said this many times. You can build a quality business with Rejoice because 70% of people use a breakfast. And once you start believing in Rejoice and in the system that we have here, you're going to get more passionate about Rejoice and about the opportunity. I'm going to share a little bit on the finances now, but once you start realizing what's happening here, you will run with Rejoice. So to start a conversation with Rejoice or regarding Rejoice really is so easy. Because I believe that most of you have watched the movie or have eaten at a restaurant or just maybe ate a chocolate or did something, and you couldn't wait to share it with the next person because it really had a great impact in your life. And by referring to that movie or to that meal or that restaurant, you point somebody there, but they don't incentivize you. All right. And that is human nature. Human nature is to talk about stuff that is good. So I really want to challenge you to start speaking to people around you about what Rejoice is. Just share it with them. Just give them the opportunity to hear about Rejoice and make their own decision if they want to know more or not. We spoke last week a little bit about the monthly commission payouts. So just to repeat, monthly commissions will be paid out on the 15th of the following month. So on the 15th of March, this month's commission will be paid out because, to explain a little bit, it really is quite an intensive, calculations and audit that needs to be done to make sure that we are accurate in what we do. So, and again, I mean, it's a mid-month income, so it's something that will really help you mid-month through. And we're really excited about that. Online orders and registration, I'm going to go through that now just so you can see. I'm going to do a practical one for you to make sure that we understand that. It's the same on the phone, whether you do it on the phone or on the computer. And tonight I really want to give away a gift. It's a 21-day course by Yanni Pitter. I'm going to talk about that now. And lastly, just on this slide, guys, we really need your support on social media. Because the more that you share Rejoice social pages on Facebook and Instagram, the more it will pop up, the more traction we will get, the more people will see Rejoice, and they will definitely come to us through you. So don't feel like you're going to build Rejoice and you're not going to get something out of that. The people that's going to see your post and your repost on Facebook is going to come to you. They're not going to come to Rejoice directly. We also have a YouTube channel. I did put the link on the WhatsApp group. So go and have a look. All the recordings of all the Zoom calls and presentations and so much more is just going to get on there within the next month. All right. So please, guys, support us on social media and start growing your own business there. I would love to share this. I shared this morning as well. So if you work your land, if you are willing to put in the effort, if you are willing to just go that extra mile in something that's worthwhile, all right, we do believe and we know that Rejoice is something worthwhile and it's not something that you're going to waste your time on. You will prosper and you will get the result out of that. If you chase something that's instant or quick, believe me, it's never going to satisfy you or get you to your goal. Quickly going to run through the compensation plan. If there are any questions regarding compensation, please let us know. Please talk about it on the Telegram or the WhatsApp group, but I want to run through it quickly. So whoever decides to be part of the team in Rejoice, you hear about it, you've used the product, you see the opportunity, and you become part of our team. You buy a month pack, which includes 6 packets of 500 gram Rejoice, your samples, and your flyers. The way that you start earning is that when you share this with the people around you, to me, I'm going to use my example. I love rugby. I built my own sevens team. When I have trials, I must probably have 20 to 50 guys that want to come for trials, but I can see that there are 7 that's got potential and they are included in the team. And as they get to know the game plan, as they get to know Rejoice, what the product is, what we do here, and they're only going to do that by plugging in, by joining our Tuesday meetings, by joining our Wednesday meetings, they're going to get to know what Rejoice is all about. You earn a percentage commission, 10% of everything that they buy or sell. But here's the key, guys. When we love on them and we show them the passion that we have for Rejoice, it's going to rub off on them, the community that you are in, and they're going to do the same. And the more I help them to do that, the greater your income will become. All right. So within a month, we were able to create 5 levels deep. So it's not impossible. It is not impossible. We don't want you to think that this is a get rich quick scheme. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for you or for anybody. It is something that does take some work. All right, but it is possible to grow your income and your business at quite a pace, because you've got a unique opportunity with Rejoice now to start telling the people around you about Rejoice. Just going to end this because there's something else I want to share quickly before we go on again. Okay, I'm gonna run through a order or a registration quickly, so you know it and you can help people. This is our landing page at Rejoice. When you go into the desktop, the cell phone one is just a little bit different, but you do get the same information. Okay, you go to the Get in Touch tab. When you are a first-time user or somebody that wants to join our team, you will fill in this form, right? So you register as an independent distributor. What is important, and it wouldn't allow you to go any further if you don't put in the name there of the person who referred you or who introduced you to Rejoice. That is just fair. Maybe I should just quickly do this one so we run through. Let's put a different email in there. Don't even know what password I put in there, but it's okay. All right, so now you see we welcome you. It will welcome you on your own name. All right, so welcome Dion. We're really happy that you are here. Your first step will be to order a month pack. So you go on, order a month pack. It directly takes you to the month pack. Here you can choose your flavors that you want. If you don't choose any flavors, you just add to cart. It's going to give you one of each. You check out. Okay, I must have just take that one off. All right, so there you see your $350 for your month pack. You proceed. All right, so when you are here, the first time you're going to create a code there. All right, and you need to put in your address. I'm not going to put in my address just for the sake of time here. Here you've got the option for a delivery or for a pickup. All right, so when you're outside the West Rand, you're going to use a delivery, but if you are able to pick up from where we keep our stock, you can choose the pickup. And you've got the 2 payment options. You've got the EFT bank transfer. You get the details there. Please send us an email to admin@rejoicehealth.co.za just to confirm your payment. Or you can go through PayFast, where you can pay with credit card or MasterCard or anything on there. Okay, I'm not going to, let me just complete the order. Happy. Okay, so now you get this. Now your order has been placed. We can receive it on our side. The moment the payment reflects in our bank account, we pack your month pack for you and we send it off. Just to confirm our cutoff times, any orders received before 12 on the day will be packed and sent the next day, and anything after 12 the same day will only be processed the next day before 12 o'clock. Then to show you this quickly, sure, time is running out. What I really want to give away tonight, I'm not sure how I'm gonna pick this. Maybe Desiree, you can have a look at who is on the call and maybe pick somebody. But what this is, it's a 21-day course by Yanni Pitter. I think most people will know Yanni, but he's a a psychologist, a clinical psychologist with years of experience, especially in family and the mindset that you have. This is a course that I did during the COVID period. It's a 21-day course. We've got one challenge every day, roughly 5 to 8 minutes. So you listen to that once a day in the morning when you wake up, and it will really, really grow you as a person. It will grow you in your family. It will challenge you. It will give you nuggets on how to be better. It's a wonderful program. All right. So tonight we've got the Afrikaans and the English version. So if you can pick anyone if you are the lucky one. This is valued at $50. So it's roughly 800 Rand worth of gift that we're going to give away tonight. But it will set you up, guys. This will set you up if you commit to this, to be better and to start changing the way that you think. Did I miss something? Desiree, your speaker is off, your microphone is off.
Sorry, Dion.
Yeah.
The delivery times or the order times, if you order after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, then you will receive your package the day after the next. So it's going to be 48 hours. Okay. Right.
Just depends on courier as well. So the
Yes.
courier also
And
takes
also
a day
where
or
you
two.
stay.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, guys? Okay. I think I'm going to give that Jannie Pitter gift. I'm going to give to Mike Kemp.
Thank you.
It's a
Well
pleasure.
done, Mike.
Thank you. I'll try and do it some justice.
Yeah, it's very-
Mike, yeah, you've also been really working hard at your new project here with Rejoice, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, just a heads up on the transport. It takes roughly 3 days by the looks of things to get to East London.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you're in East London, but I think if you're more local, then it will be quicker, within 20 to 48 hours.
I would imagine so, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well done, Mike. I just want to finish off. There's 1 minute left. If the timing on a Tuesday night doesn't fit you or suit you, please let us know. If you would like to hear this on a Thursday, please let us know. We're growing and we want to give everybody the opportunity to grow their own business and invite people to listen to the talk as well. We don't really want you to feel that you have to do this on your own. We want to be there. We want to take your hand. We want to help you grow your business. So please give us feedback and we'll be more than welcome to incorporate that.
Okay, for us, 8:30 is definitely better than 7:30, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we should maybe make it later, Dion.
Happy.
But we'll talk on the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a great
night,
week,
everybody.
guys. Bless you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.